Alright guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be telling you guys a story about the time me and my friends were hanging out and driving with a wagon and we attached it to the back of a bicycle. It didn't go well. Alright. Anyhow, to start the story, it was just a normal day. And before then, we were just playing video games. I think it was like Minecraft or something. I don't know. And we were just kind of, chilling. And then we kind of got tired of video games. So as usual, we would always like ride around and stuff. So we went and got the bikes and everything. And we had 4 people, right? And we only had about 3 things that people can, ride down the road. So one of us would have to walk. That's what we thought. Well, anyhow, me and Rudy and my brother, we were just going down, We figured my friend Jaden was probably just back there, just walking down. But then, I went backwards a bit. Cause I don't know, I just wanted to wait for JT, and I just see him zoom past me in this wagon, and I'm like, whoa, okay. And he almost he was about to hit the curb, but he turned right in time. Well, he barely even turned. He just kind of jumped out and threw the wagon down. So yeah, he did that. And then later he brought the wagon down. And after knowing that it's pretty hard to drive, he just, gave up and kind of wheeled it down. Oh my god, I need a... Okay. And anyhow, we were just going down the hill, bringing the thing down. So what we decided to do is, what Rudy said is, there was a hook on the wagon, right? So he just decided he said, oh, okay, let's attach this to the back of the bike. And obviously, that's just the greatest idea ever. After seeing that it really can't turn at all, it has the turning radius of a 9-year-old with a 90-year-old with epilepsy, which is not good if you don't know. Jesus Christ, why can I not breathe today? Alright, whatever. So he did that, and then Rudy, we attached it. We were driving down. At one point, the bicycle chair fell off, because it was a old bad bike, though, so that's really not the problem here. It's more just, other stuff. But anyhow, well, we just can't speak, god damn it. Alright. I don't know, we just went down the hill a couple times, and as I said earlier, had a really bad turning radius, so for some reason it would just pull in front of the bike for no reason, and then he would crash. Oh yeah, so yeah, that happened a couple times. But there was this one particular ride, and Rudy was driving, I think. JT was in the back. And then he went farther than the usual distance in most of the rides. And he was about to go down the whole street. And I was like, oh god. And my scooter could barely keep up with him. Well, I caught up with him. And then, wait, no, I was the one driving. Alright, whatever. So I was driving it, and then what happened is okay, you're not gonna believe this. Okay. So what happened is we crashed into a truck, right? And then I was driving it, so J&T was all like, "Oh, truck, could you crash into his car? And then, like, the two people were sitting in the garage, and I don't know how he didn't see them, or he just wanted to rat me out or something. I don't know. He was all like, and then they saw it, and he was like, "Oh, is the car okay? What happened? What happened?" Like, they didn't care about us; they just cared about their car. And then they're like, "Hey, what happened? You kids better not have just crashed our car, you little pricklickles." I made up that word. They didn't actually say that. And then and then I said, "Nah, it's fine. Nothing happened." And he was all like, "Oh no, do you work with cars? Do you repair cars? How do you know if it's okay?" And I said, "Well, I'm not a car thing, but does it look broken?" But what I wanted to say was, "Well, are you a car detective or whatever it's called either?" No, I didn't think so. So you can check it yourself, but it doesn't look broken. And do you really think the engine wouldn't work after a little tap? No. What? But I didn't, because I didn't want to get in trouble, and my mom was kind of staying there, and I'm low-key afraid of my mom. Anyhow, I don't know, that's pretty much it. Oh, wait, no. Side story real quick, kind of the same concept. My friend, I told my friend Trayvon about this, so we kind of just, wait, I can't speak. Oh my god. So I told my friend Trayvon about this, and then he wanted to do it. I'm like, "No, we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do it." Well, I didn't say that. I mean, I didn't want to, but I was acting like I didn't, cause I don't know. I just let my friends do what they want, pretty much. Most of the time, like if they're doing something I don't like, I'm gonna stop them then and there. But like, I don't know. I just tried to make up a couple excuses of why I didn't want to do it. But then in the end, we just went riding. But then same thing happened again. He came down rolling with it, and then he just, not speeding, but he went down with it. And then my brother, who had just got a new phone, by the way, he had the phone in his hand, and while they were going down the road, like, Trayvon did the worst brake ever. Like, I said, turn, but instead he decided to brake like an idiot, and then the car pulled up, and then my brother fell out the wagon. And then his phone was like, the back of his phone was like shattered, like cracked all over, kinda. So, yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Like, if you enjoyed, and yeah, goodbye.